say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Hello, good morning, and welcome on this bright and beautiful Monday morning. How is everybody doing this morning? First in the chat today is Miss Ashley, getting ready for the cookout today. Awesome. Miss Carol, hello, good morning, and welcome. And yes, I had a great weekend. We'll have a little discussion about that later. Good morning, Deborah. Hello. It's me. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Be careful, and hopefully you get to where you're going with no problem. Scarlett, hello. Angela, hello, good morning, and welcome. Let's see who else is here and chatting up in the chat. I like that. Yes, give me those thumbs up, please. That does help the channel. Miss Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. Roy, hello, good morning, and welcome. Bobby, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing today? Good to see each and every one of you. Well, this weekend I had a good progress. I got 8 listings done this morning. I had some more done this weekend too. I got 8 more drafts ready. Actually, I'm gonna have 10 because I've got 2 more I got to get ready to work on. And that's all I gotta do is take pictures and list them. And a lot of the listings I'm doing today, which I did this morning, was on eBay, Etsy, and Mercari. And today I'll be doing the rest of my Etsy listings, getting those done. So that's what I'll be working on today. Good morning, Stacy. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And then I will have some more to work on, getting that listed, working on getting some more stuff drafted and listed, and working on that this week, and getting all that caught up on things that I want to get done. Good morning, Mile High Hustler. How are y'all doing, Linda? It might be Linda. Good morning, good job. I needed listings. I brought more. Yeah, I got more too. I got a list. I've been working right in front of my desk right here. I have boxes that I'm working on, getting that out the way first. And so that's my goal, and that's what I was doing. Good morning, Pam. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Tracy Kicks in here? Did I miss Tracy? I hope I did. I don't see Tracy in the chat. Did I miss her? If I did, I'm sorry. Tracy, hello, if you're here. Yeah, I don't see Tracy in the chat. So thank you, Jesus. Oh, talking about the coffee. This morning we're having Reese's Peanut Butter Cup as the coffee of the day. Coffee of the day today. I understand now. I misread that, which is not normal. Usually I do that all the time. Good morning, Ping G. Hello. Good morning, Bobby. How are you doing? Waiting to yes, I'll show that in a little bit. I will be putting a video together for Chai. He had his first grooming. Good morning, Glenn. Hello, good morning, and welcome. He was a little nervous, but he went well through it with no problem. And I had to get him cut short because of his knots in his hair. We were joking Saturday when I was going to bring him. I wanted to make sure after he got his grooming to get him on the scale, because when we first saw the vet for the first time about 2 months ago, they said he had to gain some weight. So we did. He gained 5 pounds when we went back on Thursday for his shots. Got off the scale after his grooming. He lost 2 pounds just from the grooming. So literally he only gained 3 pounds. But that's okay because he's doing well, doing a lot better, feeling a lot better, because you can tell he's more happier and more active in the house. And so I will be getting ready to reveal that for those who are here early. Good morning, Richard. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Let me share my screen, but get these open real quick. All right, share screen. Now, remember that he had to get cut short because of his knots, but this is going to get him really well, feel better for the summer. And so here is a before and after, and then I'll show an actual picture of him. Let me take that one off. All right, this is his before picture when I got him. This is his now picture. And to be able to see that even clearer, there he is. That's the new Chai with his little bow tie. And he was really happy, and a small little mohawk, but that's okay because all that will grow back out. We had to get him cut short because of his cutting, the matting and knottings he had in his hair. Hello, Donna. Good morning. Hello and welcome. So there is the sneak peek, and I'll be putting a video today out. I got to finish putting it together of all the different pictures, and I will not reveal those until the video because I was laughing so much during his pictures of the lady who did his grooming. Took pictures of him throughout the whole steps. She couldn't do a video, but she did do pictures on each step on when he was going through his grooming, and that was like the before here and his after. So be on the lookout for that video coming out soon. I'm gonna close this so I don't show the other pictures. Close that, and then that's the thumbnail I'm going to use for his video come out, which I got to work on today. So that's just a sneak peek. Yes, he is a cutie pie. Yes, he is. He's so handsome. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Jennifer. Hello. Bye, John. Are you back home? Your trip is done. Hope that everything went well. Hello, Cheryl. Yes, he's so cute. I love showing him off. He is adorable, and I know he feels better. You can tell him the way he acts around the house. There's the link for the babies, Chai's and Myrtle's YouTube channel. I will be posting that video on that channel. So if you haven't checked it out yet and subscribed, make sure you do so. Your Furby looks small. Yes, he does, and I know he feels better too. Yes, he's beautiful. So yeah, he's come a long way for 3 months, and I thank God I was able to get his haircut because I know he was miserable. Back at work. Well, thank you, John. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. So I know he's going to feel better, especially with the summer. I know he was miserable. I couldn't comb him or do anything with his hair. It was so bad. So yeah, I wanted to make sure I did that. My nickname for eBay lately is Old Unreliable. Old Unreliable. Wow. Oh yeah, there's our feature channel of the week, which I do that every Friday morning before the morning show. And she was our guest yesterday, and she will be our guest again on Wednesday, the 20th. So come check her out. Good to see you, Glenn. Hope you're doing well. Hope that temperature down in the south is not too bad for you. One of the first things I want to talk about a little bit today is I've been noticing, and I've been doing a little research, kind of keeping an eye out on the numbers after the show. And I know I've been hearing a lot of different channels. Good morning, Mark. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I was glad to be able to catch your show while I was working yesterday, getting some listings done. Lurking and working, but I was still there. So anywho, one of the things I noticed is a lot of people are talking about how not to do lives because nobody goes back and rewatches your videos after you have finished a live. Well, guess what? That's not true. They do go back and watch your videos because I'm going to share something with you that I've been watching, especially this past week. For example, last Wednesday, I had 433 in the chat after the channel went live, the live auction. This past Wednesday, I wound up having, after the show aired, from 433, jumped to 710 after the show aired, after we ended the show. We had 277 people go back and watch that live auction. Yesterday, we had 400. It was 433 that was in the chat yesterday. I'm sorry, yes, it was 383 yesterday. 424, and it was 383 yesterday. We had an additional, I didn't do that right. 424, and we had yesterday, we had 383 in the chat. Additional 41 people yesterday go back and watch our live after the auction had ended yesterday. And that's just a few. I've been going back and looking at every one of the live auctions, and there's more numbers higher than usual after the show has aired. So that theory that I figured out, like yesterday, we had 430, but now it's saying 368. So I'm assuming that's getting updated. 47 people actually rewatched the replay after the show aired yesterday. So definitely it is happening. People are going back and rewatching the videos. So yes, that is definitely a thing that I'm noticing on our lives. Good morning, Krista. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Good to see you. I do, yep. And I do get comments on those videos too. So I go back and make sure every day I do go back and make sure if there's any comments that I do reply to them. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Maggie Doodle. I get a lot of views on the live reruns. Yeah, I do too. I've been noticing that lately. I go back and rewatch plays due to my schedule. Yep, you just never know who's going to go back and watch it. And you're right. So that myth of people saying that nobody goes back and watches lives, I have to disagree with that. Good morning, Tina. Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. So don't be afraid to do those lives. Private sales are a bigger part of my business. Lots of people buy because they missed it. Yep, exactly. Good morning, Hattie. Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. And I think you won one of my giveaways Friday. You should have got your email for your delivery tracking number. Deborah says, oh, yes, Johnny, I always have people that watch my lives. Yep, it happens. I know I do. I got several in my playlist I go back and watch while I'm working, especially in the morning. I got to catch up on some of those already in my playlist. Well, thank you, Richard. We had a lot of people from Louisiana in our chat last night, so it was pretty cool. All right, thank you, Hattie. I just want to make sure you got it. Those all went out Friday. Yeah, that was Saturday morning. They all went out. Let's see. Make sure that you put your live sales in a playlist. Yes. And if you notice on my channel, I have every show that I do during the week has its own playlist. Do not forget, please share out today at 4:30. I've been trying to beat our goal. We've hit 102 in the chat while we are live doing bingo. And we're trying to beat that. So if you can, come on in and help us do that today at 4:30. And it is come in, and if you haven't played before, you basically come in, put the word same if you've already played before. And if you haven't, you give us some numbers, put it on a spreadsheet, and guess what? You can come back every week and just say the word same. And if you forgot your numbers, we'll give them to you in the chat. So definitely come and check that out at 4:30 today. And I got to trim my mustache. So, yep, that's what's going to happen. All right, let me do this real quick. Again, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for always coming out and showing your love and support to the channel. Getting closer to that 1K. I can see it coming. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's going to get there sooner than you think, I hope. Anywho. Michael, hello, hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? I'm going to go ahead and put the StreamYard in. I'm hoping that someone does come into the chat today because we had a conversation yesterday in the auction. He hopefully can come on and talk about the program he does with recycling of the keys for a good program. So hopefully he comes in the chat today, and hopefully he can get him to come on and talk about that and promote it. We did talk about that yesterday in the auction. Now, there you go. It is now pinned to the top of the chat. If you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. Let's see here. There we go. Yep, 15. That's the way we do the. That's how the guy that I use the voice for does. Yes, good to see you, sir. We say the great part out loud during our lives. Okay. Let's see who else is here. I found a bingo game prize I won last year in my garage the other day. I will be back tonight. Oh, okay. Wow, a year ago. Thank God it wasn't candy or something to eat, I hope. If I did a live with video, Johnny, people would be calling YouTube support saying, please take the video down because he's scared. Oh, no, Richard, come on. There he is, the 717 detector. Would you please, if you don't mind, I have the link at the top of the chat. I know last week and the week before we've been talking about the donation of the keys that you do. If you would come on and promote that so that those in the chat, there are some people that were interested in taking part in that and helping you with that. So if you would, the link is at the top in the blue box. And if you would come on and talk a little bit about that and promote that. So, and how people can get in touch with you for that and talk a little bit about why you do that. And he is a survivor of it as well. Good morning, Sharon. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Did Leslie come in and I miss her? I hope not. Leslie, did you come in here and I missed you? I hope not, because I don't like that. All right, I don't see her in the chat, so hopefully I didn't. I don't like doing that. I don't know why I'm whispering. All right, so yeah, 717. If you can come on and talk about that, that'd be great. Let's see, Dungan Johnny, you pinned that comment and put a hole in the monitor. What is better than breaking your keyboard? Good morning, 717. Also, if y'all haven't checked out my Wednesday community tab, I did put out 3 links to shout out on the community tab. Every Wednesday I do at least 6 channels. I have 3 for the coin community and 3 for the this community. So go check those out. And there's several on there. Like for example, the Hoosier Stacker does a bingo every Saturday. This past Saturday was a little interesting and strange in the chat, but it was still a good show. Good morning, Mark and Mike. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Well, Mike might be at work. So good morning, Mark. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, she should. Okay, that's why. Yeah, Leslie does her shows every Tuesday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So go check that out too every Tuesday. And those I missed. I like doing that too. So the 717, if you would like to come on and promote that, we would love you to. So that those who are in the chat that would like to help you, take care of that for you on that thing with the donation of the keys. I was here for the chai reveal, usually just lurking. Aw, thank you, Bobby. Hope you and your sisters are doing well. And if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel or anything you do on other channels, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top in that blue box. If you tap on it, the link is there. You can come on in. I do ask that you leave your camera on at least so I can verify that it is you. And then if you want to leave and take your camera off, you're more than welcome to after I verify that it's you. So other than that, today I have my morning show. I got these listings to finish with the drops I'm working on. Usually after an auction for the week, anything that doesn't sell, I get listed. And that's what I did this morning. I had a lot of Timex watches, brand new, still in its packs that I bought. And it was time to list. Those I didn't bring up to the auction. Well, good morning, hello, and welcome. That's what I think. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Thank you for being here. And Nana, don't forget to let Nana know that happy birthday is in order. Yes, it was her birthday, and I'm so sorry, Nana, that I missed your show last night. After my show, I didn't get off of here until about 7:30, and I forgot all about it, went to bed. And so happy birthday, Nana. Good to see you. Hope you had a great day. I heard it was a great show, so sorry I missed it. Andrew, hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. Hello, Helen. Nope, that's not Helen. That's Danny. Good morning, hello, and welcome. It was nice to catch your show this weekend. Finally got to catch some of you live this weekend, so good to do that and be part of that. Let's see, doing my first Whatnot jewelry sale Wednesday, 11:30 a.m. What? If you would, Deborah, put your link to your whatever y'all call Whatnot platform to your page, so that those who are maybe not following you, we can follow you. Let's see here. Yes, happy birthday, Nana. Going to crack up coffee machine. Yeah, I'm on my last cup. Good morning, Jimmy. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome, sir. So yeah, the 717, if you would. Hello, Victoria. Just saw the sneak peek of Chai. Oh, thank you. Yes, he needed it. Trying you with this stuff. That's all right. If you go to the link right at the top of the chat, it'll give you the link to come on. And that way you can come on and promote the thing about your keys that you do. Oh, okay. Oh, I hear that. Yeah, I forgot about it last night. After my show, I was doing a one-on-one with somebody, helping them out and teaching them some things. And I had forgot all about it. I was so tired. I went to bed, brought a lot of chai out, and went to bed. Working and cannot comment. Okay, I understand. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I understand. Yeah, this morning I was watching and lurking and working in Larry and Victoria's chat, and I was able to get those 8 listings and 8 drafts done. I just got to take pictures of the 8 drafts, and those other ones are going to be on Etsy that I got to list. Speaking of grooming, I need a haircut. Oh, okay. I hear that. I got to get my mustache and all trimmed up. What kind of dog is Chai? He is a Yorkshire Terrier mixed with Shih Tzu. He is a mixture of a Yorkshire Terrier and Shih Tzu. I mean, a lot of haircut. Yeah, I think it's time for Grando flat top haircut. Yeah, I know. I would like to do a mohawk, but they won't let me. Let's bring on 2 old guys, Mark and Mike, which is my guest this Sunday on the Joy of Auction Sunday. And you got that email, I hope.
I did.
You notice when I sent it? After the show yesterday.
And to be perfectly honest, I went, oh, I know it's next Sunday. Don't tell me it was today.
I do that for a reason now. I have it ready. I had it drafted, and after the show was over, so that no one can come in and say they're sitting in the wrong show, I'll wait till the next one. So let's welcome Mr. the 717 Detector, so he can talk to y'all about something that I had brought to your attention 2 weeks in a row. And now that he was able to make it here, I want him to talk about it and why is it so dear to him, and what does the donation of keys mean, and then talk a little bit about your channel, because this is the first time you are on a show.
Yes, sir, and thank you for having me up.
Here.
Thank you for having me on.
Always.
Okay, so anyway, the keys are for Camp Kidney. I had a kidney transplant and twice, and I even did dialysis for 7 years, 6.5, 7 years. So I've pretty much been through the ups and downs, and my help and support is to get keys, and all the keys I get, I donate them to the Camp Kidney for Kids, so they can forget about their dialysis treatments, their kidney problems for a week. You know what I mean? Like, because when you do dialysis for 3.5 hours every day and until Saturdays and Sundays, that takes a lot out of you. And when you're a kid, that just takes away your childhood. So with them going to the camp, this helps them out with having their childhood back, and at least not having to think about the kidney problems or anything that they have to do when they take their pills and stuff like that. Because I still do that. I had a kidney transplant, and I still take my my anti-rejection pills, because I will always have to do that no matter what. So what else would you like to know?
And your email is the 717 detector at gmail.com.
Gmail.com. Yes, sir. 717 detector at gmail.com.
Okay. All right. So there's his email. I just put it in the chat. So that way, if you have some spare keys laying around and you don't know what to do with them, I heard about this through the Hoosier Stackers bingo a couple of weeks ago, and I did bring this conversation to y'all, but I didn't know the complete whole thing about it until about a week ago. I did ask while you were in the chat. And yes, so sir. If you have old keys, no matter what they are, there's his email. It's in the chat. If you would email him your information to where how you can get the keys to him for this cause.
Yes, sir.
Question in the chat is keys, like old house keys, car keys. Did I hear that correctly?
Yes, sir. Any key, unless you like metal detect and you like to collect skeleton keys from old houses from 1800s and stuff like that, then go ahead and keep them. But if you got house keys, car keys, any kind of key, it does not matter. We will take it and we'll donate it. So.
And now talk a little bit about what they do that works as far as when they melt them and what goes on with all that.
So when they melt them, it's pretty much they're just going to get it for the scrap value. So that's all they're doing with that. And then that, just like I said, that helps with the proceeds at like the camp for the food, for equipment, for shirts and stuff like that, just to make sure them kids don't have to worry about anything but having fun. And like I said, I have a fistula right here. Hang on, I'm bad with the camera. On my arm, and I had one in my chest when I first started. So, like I said, I did it for 7 years, 6.5, 7 years. Not fun at all. So,
can you explain a little bit? There's a question: how do the keys help with the patients?
It helps pay for them to get to the camp. instead of having to take it from the family or if they can't afford it.
I want to say hello and welcome to Sailor Stacker, another coin community person
Sailor
coming
Stacker.
to visit. Good to see you. I noticed that I've been having some people come in from, and good morning, Cody. Hope I said that right. If I don't, please correct me. I have no problem with that. We all have keys laying around that we have no idea what they're going for. What is a fantastic? Yes, it is a fantastic way to use it. And I did hear about this, like I said, through the Hoosier Stacker channel. Do
my
they
brother.
recycle the keys? I think they melt them, correctly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what they melt them, and the value of the meltdown is what they get to give to the kids for their day camp.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if you want to do any donations and you have any keys laying around that you know of, like in a junk drawer somewhere that are just sitting there, and it's like, okay, I got that card, gave it away, or sold it, and I don't have any use for it. That way you can donate it to him and reach out to him on the email I just put in the chat. That way you can reach out to him, and that way you know where to send the keys to.
I appreciate it so much. I appreciate everybody.
Let's see. I have a box full of keys. I got to find them. I'll be reaching out to you.
Sounds great. I appreciate everybody's help.
Yes, and that's why I wanted to bring it to y'all, because I know I had spoke with someone already twice in 2 weeks, and they were asking more details about it. I'm glad I caught you in the chat yesterday.
Yes, sir.
That way you can come in, and we do this every morning. And it's a great way to also help the kids out during their needs of getting their mind away from that kind of stuff. Because I know at the Children's Hospital, they do the same thing for them.
Yes,
that's like what we did for the Ronald McDonald House, but we soda popped metal tops. I heard about that too. Yes,
I collect them too. So yeah, I mean, but that mine go to my church. So
Carol says I'll be getting in touch with you. We do have keys of an old apartments at her job.
Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. I'm trying to make this year the best year for Camp Kinney when they get all these keys.
Right. And Tracy says that sounds like a key of growth. Wait, sounds like the Key of Growth Foundation.
I love it. Sounds great.
Here, but we'll have ways to donate cash. Okay. Flip It wants to know, no keys here, but is there any way to donate cash?
I really never thought about that, to be honest, because I figured everybody keys are common. I'll be honest, I'd rather not, because it's cash and the keys are so much easier for me, and you know what I mean? It's so much simpler. I appreciate your help, that you would like to help, though.
Out of curiosity, is there like a website or something that somebody can go to?
Yes, sir. If you would like, I don't have it on me right now, but I can send it to you through or your email.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, they do have a .org that you can go to. Like I said, I'm not 100% what it is right off the top of my head, but I will send you either in a link or through the Gmail.
That's fine. And then I can try it out. Yeah.
Okay.
I can make that a part of the community tab as well.
I appreciate all that.
Hello, Jen. Good morning. Hello and welcome. So if y'all do have any keys laying around, which I know we all do, I know I do. So that way, if y'all can reach out to him, his email is definitely same as his channel name.
Yes,
the
sir.
717 detector all together at gmail.com. That way you can reach out to him. And his information, by the way, he is part of the featured channels for this past Wednesday. If you want to catch and get a hold of him also through his YouTube channel, his link is in the community tab from this past Wednesday. Hello, Dirt Road Memories. Hello, good morning and welcome. So thank you again for definitely coming in and doing that. Now talk a little bit about your channel and what do you do on your channel? Because I know I met you through the coin community. So promote your channel and anything that you may be doing or coming up with your channel. Hello, Michael.
I'm a metal detector. I like to go out and find history, relics, old stuff. That's pretty much what my channel is about. And like I said, I pull any and everything out of the ground. I don't have anything special coming up, just besides my keys fundraiser. That's what I'm doing for that right now. And then just enjoying life, to be honest.
Yeah, I watched one of your latest videos. It was pretty cool on the stuff you've been finding.
Yes, sir. I've been blessed. God's been blessing me. That's the truth.
That's good.
Yes,
hello,
sir.
Jeannie and Mike. Good morning, Johnny, and all the chat. I'm just joining sounds that the 717 is doing a great work. Yes, he is.
I'm trying. Thank you guys so much for all the nice comments.
And by the way, he is a survivor
Yes, sir.
as well. Hello, Jessica. Good morning. Hello, and welcome. And I heard about all this through the Who's Your Stacker channel. That's why.
That's my brother. Who's your stacker? That if you guys ever want to enjoy playing bingo, come on over.
Yeah, I've been promoting it for a while now. So, Mark, what you got going on over there, sitting out so quietly? And I'm sure you got.
I mean, all that this young man is doing this, it's amazing.
Thank you. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart.
I saved your email. I think I might be able to come up with some keys.
Sweet. Sailor Stacker, I'm glad you got your stickers, brother.
And good to see y'all in the chat. And that's a good thing, too, because I've been enjoying the community. I've been trying to branch out into other communities and really enjoying not only the coin community, but also playing bingo on Saturday nights, where I don't have to sit there and do all the work. I can just sit there and play.
Right. Well, what's crazy is I didn't know they did what you do on here. So, and I'm a big yard sale flea market dude. I grew up in the flea market. My grandma and my grandfather used to take me to them. So I seen your thing and I seen bingo. I said, oh, snap. And then I got on yesterday. I seen you guys were doing auctions. I said, oh, even better. So I'm always stoked.
Yeah, I do the morning show Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. And this is the same format every day. Anybody wants to come on and promote, they can do that. Monday nights at 4:30, we do bingo. We've been doing that for over 2.5 years. And then every Wednesday, I do the hump day auction. Every other Friday, I do the TGIF buy now sell auction. And then every Sunday is the Joy of Auction Sunday. So,
well, me and my wife will be there. So don't you worry, because we enjoy all that.
And we're hoping today we can beat the 102 in the chat at one time.
Wow.
That's been our highest so far in 2 weeks. Last week we had it for the 4th of July, we had 98. But hopefully we can beat the 102 in the chat at one given time. That's our goal now. Good morning, B&D. Hello, good morning, and welcome.
So hit the thumbs up and share.
Yes, please. Sir. Hello, Laura. Good morning. Hello, and welcome. Renee. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, and welcome. Christine. Hello, good morning, and welcome. So, Mark, let's talk a little bit about what you got going on, because I know you got a great week with no vacation going on behind your back.
Oh, Lord. Well, the only thing
now, you need the vacation from his vacation.
He's upstairs right now. He goes back to work tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry,
Johnny. We're getting ready to do a haul video. Oh my God! You guys, need to check it out. That I can't tell. We spent some money. And that's okay.
That sounds like me yesterday.
We have jewelry, vintage jewelry, hundreds of pieces. We've got carnival glass, a tiffin lamp that is actually so gorgeous. It's just, some of this stuff will staying in our collection, and some of it is going to be sold. We're two old guys, vintage and resell. We are collaborating with Janine's on Wednesday with Grand Old Things Beth, and that's in the afternoon, evening. I think we're still at the 5:30 mark right now, but we're going to bump that up, I believe. And then on Thursdays, we do Grand Old Things Beth and I do a 10 o'clock Thursday morning sale. This is all Central Daylight Time. And then this Sunday, I will be on with Johnny.
That's right.
This is a busy week for me, but that's okay.
Yesterday we got to go to our first estate sale yesterday, and I spent over $400, but it's amazing on what I found. The biggest thing I spent was $200 on a bag full of silver.
Oh,
2 pieces in that bag were marked ST 925 Mexico silver. And that ST means a lot. So I'm looking forward to I didn't get to go through it yet, but went to one yesterday, found some great stuff. Even an old hand cranked card shuffler I know the old ones that have the crank, the old ones.
Yep.
I even found one of those. Found some great jewelry, some watches, a whole bunch of good stuff.
I like watches.
Yeah.
Johnny,
Some today, huh?
the only thing I'll say is you got off cheap.
Yeah.
No, you got off cheap compared to what we've spent the past 2 days.
Well, I was
You,
I was good. I was trying to be good, but I couldn't resist on some of the stuff I bought yesterday. So I'm looking forward to doing that video. I was in shock. But again, it was a great show. This is the first time I met the people for this place. They also do at the end of the month, everything that did not sell through their estate sales during the month, they bring it to their wholesale warehouse.
Mhm.
And what they do is they turn around and do auctions online that you can go and do online. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, that'll be at the end of the month. They also do a inside sale in their warehouse at different locations when they do theirs. And they were talking about that yesterday before the estate sale yesterday. So I'm looking forward to that. Some other venue of other things to get, because basically it was the only 1 day sale. And the prices were practically pretty cool. You know, they were not outrageous, which I was surprised. I spent $40 and I feel like I splurged. There you go. And sometimes you have to spend a little bit to make a lot. That's the way I look at it. I even found an old, I only paid $5 for it, Cub Scouts jacket shirt, the long sleeve shirt.
Okay.
Nice.
With its pendants and awards and everything on the sleeves and on the chest.
Nice.
Wow.
For $5.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Good deal.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to getting that all done and taken care of and see what I can get out of all that. Jessica said, I am trying to get 40 cards for my birthday by August the 10th. So email or my address and email is about on her about page. So check that out and see if we can get her to 40 cards by her birthday on August the 10th. I'll be here before we know it.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mom, MKT in the house. Hello, good morning and welcome. So yeah, that's gonna be basically why I'm glad that 717 came on to basically talk a little bit more about the keys and how and what they do with the keys. And what the foundation has done for that. Good morning, Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. You should have got your email Saturday for your winnings from last Friday's 900 sub giveaway. Your item was mailed out Saturday, so you should have got a tracking number on Saturday.
So 717.
Yes, sir.
What's your first name?
Orlando.
Okay. I like having first name.
I knew his name, but I didn't know if he wants to use it because I've never heard him use it in the chat. So.
I appreciate that there, buddy. Because everybody, and I'll be honest, like, it's not a problem, but, like, everybody started using my name, and I'm like, I wanted to be called as the 717 detector, but sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to put you on the spot then.
No, you're okay. You're okay. Can I ask you what you do?
What I do?
Yes, sir.
I take care of my husband.
Okay.
Michael, my other half, is a postal worker. I had to take early retirement years ago, so we'll just leave it at that. There's more to the story, but I had. So I have the YouTube channel. I have an eBay store, and when Michael is off work, he's a shopper, a big shopper.
Oh, snap.
So I have inventory for probably 2 years.
Gotcha. So you guys buy and sell, huh?
Yes.
Okay, I understand.
And well, we're also collectors because his mom was part of the antique community.
Understandable.
For many, many, many years. He is just a wealth of knowledge.
I believe it.
And I, not to pat myself on the back, but I've picked up a lot of knowledge, and books are amazing.
I bet.
Okay.
That's just half of it. That's not even half of it.
No, it's not even half.
If you ever go watch his videos, he does a haul during the week of what he finds and what
Okay.
he's bringing to his auctions on Thursdays and Wednesdays.
Hmm.
And it is amazing on the stuff they find.
I bet.
Yeah.
So you're really into books, though, huh?
You know, when you have a book that was printed and they were trying to sell a book and they did all the research.
Right.
I mean, you can get on the internet and it can tell you anything that they want you to tell you. But if you have a book that was done in the period of this glass, or because we mainly deal in glass,
Okay.
they're writing it from actual, the actual research and knowing
Right. The knowledge they have.
exactly.
Gotcha.
I mean, I've got Fenton. I think it's Fenton. Hold on a second. What did I do? That all the patterns. There was a woman. Oh, here's one. Here we go. Marion T. Harding. She actually wrote this and drew the patterns by hand.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Okay. And did all the explanations. This you can't
look up online because nobody had that but that person.
Exactly.
I understand.
This is the first book, and I've got 10 or 11.
Wow.
So, yeah. And this is on Carnival glass. I'm sorry, because I said Fenton earlier.
Yeah.
But
Carnival glass? Jeez.
Carnival glass.
Wow.
I have a big collection of Carnival glass. Hello, Donnie from the coin community.
And I
Welcome.
do have the Fenton books.
I just recently, not that long ago, bought some from somebody I did on a meetup, and I bought a whole bunch of those different types of books. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Glams. And Donnie, good to see you, sir. And Mr. Ryan, hello, good morning, and welcome. So yeah, those are some great things too when you're looking at different glass. It's amazing what you find.
Not bad.
It is very unique, and depending on what it is, it could be one of a kind, which you don't never know until you pick it up and look at it.
Well, just to give you an idea, there was a swung vase at this auction that Michael and I worked Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Michael wanted to get it for me for my birthday. Okay. We didn't get it. It went for $400.
Oh, wow.
Holy smokes.
It was the opalescent teal swung vase by Fenton. Gorgeous piece. But there was an elderly man there that collected Fenton, and he warned everybody, I don't care what it costs me, I'm going to have that vase. He got it.
That's crazy.
All right. I'm trying to get to a question I saw in the chat right here. Mark, what is the best place to get great values on antique books?
Estate sales. I cannot stress this enough. The estate sales, thrift stores.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. We shop thrifts. We shop one particular thrift store consistently, but estate sales, even garage sales, these people want to get rid of books. Nobody wants books.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Trina, they are heavy, but if it takes you, 2 or 3 trips to the car.
And welcome, Trina. Good to see you. I met you in Victoria's channel this morning, so welcome. Also, Rita, hello, good morning, and welcome. Last estate sale this week, I picked up books.
I see class.
Ooh.
Do you ever get any coins on your auction?
Not me, because most of my coins, my husband keeps them. He's a big coin collector.
That's cool.
We've got a guy at one of the antique malls that we go to that is a coin dealer.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had a estate sale we went to. we got a deal on a bucket of coins, and I took them into him and let him go through them. I mean, I don't know anything about them, and I trust Tom. You know, we've dealt with him for 4 or 5 years now. So if I get coins, I just take, because Tom will tell me, you know, this is just regular. Or, oh, well, I'll give you whatever for that.
Gotcha. I don't know. I really don't. I'll look at coins like at flea markets and stuff like that, but like people ask too much money, so when I pull them out of the ground, I'm not buying them.
Our house was built in 1905, and we had this was a couple of years ago. It was it sat in the middle of 800 acres. We've got 1.5 acres left, and we had some guys stop by to metal detect.
Yes, sir.
And they pulled out in just the front yard. Okay. They pulled out I think it was like a 1906 quarter.
Probably like a barber.
Okay.
Marketplace Boutique says, I just sold the book on eBay for over $200. I buy mine from the clearing the table at auctions. Kathy says, what is the best place to sell antique books? Good morning, Paul.
I would say probably eBay.
Yeah.
And I'm just guessing. You know, I'm not a world authority by any means.
Actually, I have been selling good on Amazon with books, and that's how I started.
That's another good avenue.
Yeah, I just recently, last year I started on Amazon, and I started with books, and it was amazing how fast even one particular book would sell fast. So
Amazon may be a better avenue for that.
Yeah, once you get approved, then I would suggest starting with books until you can get ungated to a lot of different other things in different categories. Because I just recently started doing it where I'll find it was. Do you see many coins in estate sales? I have not, because I look, and the first thing I go to is the table where they check out at, because that's usually where they will keep all the coins and or jewelry. And that is my very first to go to when I go to any estate sales. What about y'all?
It breaks my heart. I went to one and it broke my heart. I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting around watching everybody dig through somebody's deceased person's stuff. I had to go. I couldn't do it.
Well, you got to remember this too. A lot of times when someone passes away, and it could be a spouse still alive, that they don't want to have to deal with everything that's left, and they want to sell the house to downsize. They just trying to get rid of the stuff so they don't have to move it.
Right. I understand that.
And that's making them money instead of it just sitting there.
Right.
That's the way I look at it. You know, you're actually helping them by buying it for them.
I understand that. It brought a tear to my eye, because I'm like, man, you do all this stuff in your life, and then at the end of it, somebody just sells it. That's ridiculous. Yeah. But I understand.
Yeah.
And you're also gonna, and they do estate sales for different reasons too.
Yeah.
There could still be a living spouse that can't live in the house anymore.
Understandable.
And they need the money in order to pay for the nursing home, or
Right. I understand.
I'll never forget my very first, and I say this first because I went to this one estate sale, not knowing that the person that's checking us out is the owner of the house that's trying to get rid of the house and get rid of the stuff so he didn't have to move it. And he was making deals left and right, even though it was considered an estate sale. He was right there talking. He can talk to you and tell you everything about any item you picked up to want to buy.
I bet. And Cody, yes, I am a metal detector.
And where do you usually go and detect? Where you usually go?
Where do I usually go, or what do I usually metal detect with? Like a machine?
Both.
A Garrett, and then anywhere I can, I'll go under porches, in the cornfields, in yards, water. It don't matter. As long as I can swing my coil, I'm happy.
I'll be right back, Johnny.
All right. And we're bringing on Dawn from Two Hip Chicks.
Hey, guys.
You cut your hair.
I did?
It looks like you cut it. No, you got a headset on. That's why. That's what it is. It looked like you trimmed your hair. And by the way, you would say, I just saw you come in the chat too. So hello and good morning and welcome.
I didn't want to interrupt. Keep talking. Go ahead.
Sailor, my husband got a small collection of aviator coins. Most coins go first. Slim picking. Yeah, a lot of times you don't see them that much at the estate sales. I haven't. There was one in yesterday, but it was something that they were asking way too much for. It wasn't even worth it. Especially for beginning your local coin store, flea markets, peddler malls, etc. Most of the time are overpriced. Yes, that is.
Hi, Don.
Hey, how's it going?
Great.
He's back. He's back.
Some people are patient or pack rats. LOL. Yeah.
So
There's one person said some of our parents are park rats or pack rats.
That will
Well, Michael and I have been told that by our children. So.
Jennifer dropping links again. Thank you, Jennifer.
Always. Marketplace Boutique says the online local auction houses around here have tons of coins. Also on a high bid has them.
Yeah, high bid for sure.
So what area of the country are you in? 717.
What? I'm in the cornfields area. I got nothing but cornfields around me.
Well, that could be Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa.
I'm in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. All right. See?
Indiana.
I'm from the Midwest, so.
Gotcha.
I was suspecting 717 area code, but who knows?
You never know. The worst is when you are in an auction and the people family.
Hopefully I can hit 600 subscribers from over here.
Yeah. Yesterday, one of the things they did announce, which a lot of people had their mindset on certain things, and one of the first things they announced it when we were waiting before they basically tell everybody all the rules and what they do and where you can catch them again on the next auction and the next thing. They were saying that all the sealed albums were already gone. That one of the family members went and cleaned it. They can do that before the auction, before the estate starts. All the Vera Bradley bags, somebody else in the family came and got those, so there was none. But guess what? I found one that was left behind. We got it for $5.
Nice.
Johnny,
And,
I have to tell you my Vera Bradley story.
And they also had like a list of like coins that were put in the safe that nobody can get to. So there was things that they did pull before that, and they have that right to do that. So yeah, estate sales have that right before they go to a live opening. So what you got? What you got? Looks like
a strange man behind him. I know that. I see a strange man behind you.
Looks like I just woke up. It must be nice.
This is Don, and that's Orlando.
Hi guys.
He's doing a. He's helping.
Dirt Road Memory wants to know what's a good, fairly inexpensive starting metal detector.
A bounty hunter. Because that's the cheapest I've found. It's like $99 and up.
And keys.
My machine was a little bit more because it's got more gadgets and gizmos to it. So, and it can go in the water.
Deborah would like to know what is your favorite item that you have found detecting?
Besides my wife,
if she's watching, that was a good answer.
A 14-karat gold ring.
Wow.
In the middle of a cornfield, and I mean, I got a lot of cool finds. I found a from the Civil War era. I found a Confederate wreath buckle. So, yeah, I found a lot of cool stuff. God has been blessing.
Videos you just made about the different buttons you found too.
I'm sorry, what was that?
The different old buttons that you found recently.
Yes, sir. I found flat tops, which are like plain buttons. I found eagle bird buttons from the Civil War eras. I found buttons with flowers on them, buttons with beautiful designs, gold gilt, silver wash, all kinds of stuff. It's impressive what you can find in the ground, what you're walking over, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking back and forth about the difference that they have about state sales. And there's a good answer, Angela said. So Dawn, for those who may not know you, because we do have a lot of new people in the chat, Tell everybody
We
a little
do.
bit about the channel and what do you do during the week. And I know that those, if you like, are into or getting into and want to learn more about music when it comes to vinyl, listen close for what Dawn does during the weeks with another channel.
Okay, thank you for that lovely introduction. Hi,
You're welcome.
everybody. Dawn, Two Hip Chicks. I do dabble a little bit in vinyl, but I'm not an expert by any means, but enough to be dangerous. Let's call it that. Just I know enough to be dangerous. Today, in fact, we will be on with Melody Lightbeam and BMOS for their Death Pile clearance sale. It's a buy it now sale. It starts at, I believe, 1 o'clock. Yes, 1 o'clock Eastern time. So we'd love to see you there. That's a claiming auction where you're like, we give you a keyword and a price, and you just grab it. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays we're on. Our regular show is noon. It's called Chick Chat, and that's my wife and myself talking about many, many, many topics. You do not have to be a chick, nor do you have to have any kind of cohesive intelligence to attend this program. So, yeah, oh yeah. So, in fact, the more scatterbrained, the better, because then you just fit right in with us. Is the way I look at it. So, yeah, we cover many topics of conversation, sometimes all at once. So that's cool. And then also tonight, I want to remind everybody that if you are not subscribed to TKR Video Central, you should be, because we're having our Finding Your Music Mojo, which is all about music and all about records. Let me see if I can find that link, by the way. I'll put it in the chat right here. This is for the show tonight. It comes up as a blank link, but I should get you there. Subscribe to that, because every other Monday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, it is a live show where we're talking about music, we're talking about vinyl, we talk about record players, storage, where to find them, how to grade them, the whole 9 years. So it's many topics, again, but TC keeps it a little more concise, and he's very knowledgeable about what charted when. So I love that. My brain could never go there, but he's all over it. So if you want to learn more about vinyl and music, and you want to just have a nice little fun chat about it, that is a show you should check out. And then on Wednesdays, we really show our weirdness by going on Johnny's Hump Day auction. And that is on at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. It runs till about 6-ish. It's myself, Mary, and a bunch of an amazing cast of characters who all kind of, when we come on, we throw up a stack of 45s and say, here we go, let's start going through them. And then we start singing along. So it's kind of fun. But yeah, I suggest you guys come check us out.
I actually had that conversation with someone last night that they're looking forward every Wednesday to that portion of our videos.
It's fun,
because they
right?
even go back and rewatch the videos to hear the songs that were played and how. I love it.
It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun.
Marketplace Boutique wants to know, does anyone else have an eBay store video up yet? Just did a how-to. Would love to see other videos. Yes, make sure you do drop that link so we can check that out. I know Back from Burnout, she did a video on how to and what she did, and actually she did like a regular video. And then she took that video and made her video for eBay. I have not yet. I am working on that, but yeah, go check it out. If y'all have, put your link in the chat for her to go check it out. Have you drank any of the craft house yet? Have you ever drank? Have your drinks ready for the.
That's the other thing. Yeah, exactly. Connie, yeah. She knows. The thing is, it's a drinking game. So every time we say craft house, and it's usually during the Monday sales. We say craft house, everybody has to take a shot of whatever they're drinking, because that all started with Picky Nicky. But yeah, basically we say craft house a lot because we sell a lot of craft house items. So there you go. Craft house. Cheers.
All right, there's her link. If y'all want to save the video and get a how-to, there it is. All right. Let me save that onto my watch list. That way I can go back and watch it.
According to Glams, we have to make time to tinkle as well, which is true.
Yeah. Let's see. Vinyl records are quite the craze when we CDs be cool again. Yeah,
they're still cool, Ashley. Yeah. They're still quite. I mean, there is still a market for them out there. I sell a lot of CDs too. So
yeah. Hello, Irene. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Yes, Horizon Pick. Someone did say craft, so it's time to drink.
Yeah.
Craft house. Craft house.
Okay. Johnny Mary make me have a tinkle every auction.
There you go.
Glad-
I'm not sure it's just because she has bladder control issues or if it's
Lord.
that we're that funny. I don't know. I'm
Right.
hoping we're that funny, but
Oh snap!
poor Glams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could sell my MP3. Talk about a waste of money. I wish I had recorded those CD. They sell. They do sell.
Beth.
What you're gonna tell us again about? You want to mention something about a story in reference to Vera?
No.
About what?
We'll do that later.
A story about what?
Okay.
Vera Bradley.
Oh, good God.
So even
You
though
know what?
a lot of
I've
people in the
determined that this one is gay.
no, my ex-husband is. I'm not.
What? You know what?
I
My
don't have
wife,
a-
my
You know
wife
what?
is
I'm
gay
gonna-
too.
I'm going to tell the story.
No.
One of the things.
I'm going to go ahead and tell the story.
Go ahead.
So I went to my sister's house. At this time, okay,
killing
I
me back
wasn't
there.
able to drive.
Look at him. He's like,
So I took the train up there, and my sister picks me up, and we have a nice visit for a week, and she was sending some stuff home with me, and I said it won't fit in my luggage. She says, okay. She said, I got something for you. And so she comes down with this black and tan paisley Vera Bradley bag, the large one. Okay. And as soon as she comes through the doorway, she says, will this work? I said, that won't make me look gay at all.
there you go.
And she took offense to it. She called me some names. I said, no.
True name.
So
They were names. They were true names, but they were names.
So I, when we get to the train station, I've got the Vera Bradley over my shoulder, and I'm walking. I'm carrying it. And she used some more choice words. And at the time, I had a roommate, and he picked me up at the train station, and his eyes got this big around, and he goes, "Where'd you get the Vera Bradley?" I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "The bag that you have is about $400." I said, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
As soon as I got home, I called Linda and I said,
Yeah.
I owe you an apology.
Yeah.
And he forgot to tell you that he keeps that Vera Bradley bag in the closet
I do.
along with his emotions.
I love it. I bet you looked very festive.
Very.
I was very festive. I still have the Vera Bradley bag, and I bought another one at an estate sale. Actually, I bought 3 more, but one is identical to the one that I bought, and I sent them to Linda.
But you know what he keeps in his Vera Bradley bag?
Do we really want to know?
Knitting supplies. Does that tell you anything?
Sure.
I love it. I bet that bag is on fire.
Anytime we go on a trip, I take that Vera Bradley bag with me.
And not in the closet.
Yeah.
So there's my Vera Bradley. Hey, it
There
means
you go.
something to me and my sister.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
It was funny, especially. She still calls me an a-hole.
For other
We all do.
reasons.
We
For
all
other reasons, of course. Yeah.
keep it out of the closet.
I know
Well,
everybody thinks he's the nice one. Help me.
And
Help
Stacy says, and
For the love of Jesus, help me.
And by the way, Grando thinks Beth is in the chat. That's the
Hey, Beth.
other channel that they Mark and Mike does a collab with on Wednesdays. So go check them out as well. And who else is collabing with y'all?
Beth came up this weekend.
She was here for part of the auction.
She took a carload home.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we didn't get any of it filmed.
aw.
Graham says we need to have a coming out party
Coming
for
out.
Vera.
Yeah,
go.
I like that.
What?
We got to have a coming out party for Vera.
Oh God.
Aw, you're welcome. Good to see you. I can see the sassy in him. Bless his heart. I love
Bless
it.
his heart.
I
Yeah,
got
there
to
you
watch
go.
Michael in action on Saturday. What? Yeah, I know y'all were talking about it, but I wasn't sure if y'all wanted to do it. That is awesome.
You know what though?
When you guys see this, this stuff is absolute. I'm just in awe.
But I'm telling you what. I got. Oh God, we bought so much stuff. But anyway, the people, they had lots and lots and lots of beautiful 1940s and 1930s jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All of it sterling, and it just about killed me because there were only me and one other person was interested in the preservation of that jewelry as it was made and the craftsmanship. The rest of them were all standing there with scales weighing it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was able to spend a little more money because they were going by weight value. And I've got a couple of pieces that are probably $300 pieces that weigh out at maybe $60. So, you know,
they were buying it for the weight instead of the.
They were buying it for weight to
Yeah.
melt down, and that kills
Yeah.
me. I want to reach, you know, I just want to thump them in the head like a melon.
Well,
But
this
it's okay.
Saturday, no, yesterday when I went to that estate sale, I was in line. There was a lady right in front of me, and she grabbed that bag of silver twice. I was like, please put it back down. Please put it back down. And when she put it back down and went to another bag, and she said, I don't want it because it's too high. I snatched it and I kept it because he had a little spot for me behind the table. I was like, yes, because I knew what I saw in that bag.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to be, and then you have to be willing to buy it on the spur of the moment because it's like you may not see that again somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
When you got a whole bag full of silver, and I saw two pieces in that I already saw the marking on, so I knew I was going to get my money back.
And that's just it. The only thing they were looking for is something that said sterling or 925. They weren't looking at the manufacturer mark because I got some really neat. I got a beautiful Art Deco signer choker necklace.
Mm-hmm.
And I, believe it or not, I would not have known about the markings on that two pieces of silver that were in that bag because I actually just last week watched Kat from the Nurse Flipper, where she did two different videos on like the different vintage pieces that you want to be on the lookout for and how much they're going for and what they sold for. And it just so happened that that particular name that was on the silver was one of the ones that she talked about.
Do you know what it was?
It's ST Mexico 925.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just happened to watch her video about a week or so ago when she put out the two different ones about the different markings on vintage jewelry. Not to pass them up, and I sure didn't. Can you tell what it means to me to receive such a care package? Oh, I can't tell you what it means from. Okay, so she received a care package.
Who'd you get a care package from?
Yeah, who? What is that clicking sound in the background? I'm not sure.
It's Dawn.
No, it's not.
I
I muted earlier, and it wasn't me.
I'm teasing.
It might be the 717 because I don't hear it now. Oh, you know what it is? It's his kindling machine. Is that what it is?
What, the beep?
Yeah, the sound, the clicking sound.
Hang on now. Nope, that's not. No, sir.
Art piece and scrappers are
Horizon Pex, you're absolutely right. For me, a lot of it is about the preservation. No one, I don't care who's out there and making jewelry now, no one has the craftsmanship and the attention to detail as the old stuff. And I just hate the idea of someone taking that and melting it down just so they can make $2 on an ounce of silver.
Right.
That's just ignorant.
Well, there is some people who are buying stuff like that to melt, where like myself, I don't buy it to melt it. I buy it because I like what it looks like and also to resell it in my antique booth.
Absolutely. And I have no problem with reselling it. Heck, I'm going to have to.
Yeah.
Because Mark made me buy too much stuff.
Oh, that's what it was. He twisted.
I told him, I said, oh no, Mark, I couldn't possibly take anything else home. And he said, oh, shut the hell up and just buy it because I told you to. And I said, okay, because Mark's in charge.
All right, I have to ask because I don't think I've ever heard this question asked to y'all. When y'all doing all these vintage buys and going out and looking and sourcing, out of curiosity, is there anything that you would not buy and stay away from?
No.
I don't think so. Okay.
And I tell you, and let me tell you about that. I am totally and completely eclectic. My first love is Victorian art glass, but I see beauty, I see value, I see craftsmanship in just about everything. That's why I admire and I honor anyone that has a collection. And anyone, I don't care what you collect. I love what you collect just because you love it.
Yeah.
And there is a reason to save anything from destruction. Period. But I don't shy away from anything. I really don't.
Roy says the blaming buying game. No, did you know? Good morning.
Well, and I am not a hoarder.
Vintage art.
I'm not a hoarder.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we've been doing this this morning. We started and
bless you.
Real quick before those who are coming in right now and didn't hear what was going on before, and I know we had this conversation twice already within the last 2 weeks. And I kept talking about collecting of keys. Go ahead one more time and talk about it for those who are just coming in that weren't here at the beginning when you first came on, about what we're doing about collecting keys. And I'll type your email back in the chat again for those.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
And I'll get you the link too, or I'll send you the link, Kajun.
Right. Okay.
Okay. The keys are for Camp Kidney Foundation for kids who are on dialysis or are waiting a kidney transplant, and it helps them to pay to go to the camp so they don't have to come out of their parents' pockets or nothing, and it lets them be a kid and not have to worry about kidney problems or being on dialysis for 3.5 hours or longer, because trust me, I've done that for 6.5, 7 years. It's not fun. When you're a kid, like everybody knows, you don't want to have to worry about nothing. You just want to enjoy your life, so this will help them. The keys will get melted, scrap value, and the money goes to the fundraiser.
Great. And you know what? There's not one of us out there. Well, but did I mention I'm old?
No,
that's okay.
That doesn't have a piss pot full of keys that they have no idea what it ever goes to anymore.
Right.
So we've used at our church. The kids did an art project one time with keys.
Right.
But everybody's got these keys, and if you're not using it, it's not like somebody's going to travel across the country and try to find a lock that it fits.
Right.
Exactly.
So why not put them to use, guys?
And I appreciate it because, like I said, I've had a kidney transplant twice. God bless me on my second time, because normally when you have kidney transplants, they don't really let you go to second to third time. You know what I mean? So,
well, they like your hair.
Yeah, they do. They love my hair.
I do too.
They do. They're all jealous.
Yep.
So if you have keys laying around, you would like to help donate to the foundation for this with the kids. Did put his email in the chat. Jennifer's dropping his YouTube channel as well. Y'all go check him out and reach out to him if you have keys and how to get them to them, so they can use this for the kids during for the camp, for them to spend a week at the camps. For them to have fun and get their mind off of what they do every day.
If you like my channel, please subscribe too, because I would love to get my subscribers up there too.
Right.
And I went over and I liked it, and I'm getting notifications. So
thank you. And I'm just anybody else, if you guys do, because I've been noticing YouTube, because I'm new to this too. If you don't comment and stuff, it kind of doesn't stick. So if you want to just say, hey, stopped by, all that works. But I appreciate everybody helping out and helping me out too. I appreciate it all.
And also every Wednesday, I put a list of 6 channels of different YouTube channels, whether if they're new looking to get some watch hours or whatever the case may be, you can also catch his channel. Jennifer is dropping it in the chat, but also in the community tab, I do have it there as well. Hello, Paul. Welcome back. But also tell everybody a little bit about what you do on your channel and what type of device do you usually use and where do you usually go to do your metal detecting?
Okay, excuse me. I'm a metal detector, and I use a Garrett. I go anywhere and everywhere as long as my fat body can get somewhere. So no, I'm just messing with you. But like, no, I'll go under porches, houses, in the water, up to my neck in water, cornfields, anywhere. I try to find any and everything, rings, relics, coins. Even if you lost something, I could possibly find that. I mean, but I enjoy it. I do it because, one, with the COVID going on, and like I said, I had a kidney transplant, so I can't really be around people like that because I got my immune system's low. So I got to be safe. So the safe places out in the cornfield or somebody's yard or something, you know what I mean? Just being away from people. So
right. So if you haven't checked out his channel, he is he's considered any community, but he's mainly in the coin community. But definitely check it out. I met him through the Hoosier Stacker channel, where I go every Saturday and play bingo.
Yes,
and
sir.
I see several people in the chat who are from that community that I chat with every Saturday in the Hoosier Stacker Live. So if you haven't checked out his channel, his name is also in the Wednesday live list of those who are in need of watch hours or something like that.
And you guys will not be disappointed with Hoosier Stacker. It's free bingo, free shipping, free everything. He does everything free, so can't beat that.
And I've already won 3 times not this Saturday, but the week before that. And then my second time I played, I won one of the bags that he's got.
Yeah.
All of the ounces. Yeah, I was like, cool.
Yeah.
So I got a nice little wallet set up for when he ends the season.
You're lucky. I've only won the Benjis yet. I've never hit one with the 69 on the bingo yet.
Yeah, but I also won not this Saturday, but the last was the first time I got the last Hoosier standing. So that was pretty cool too. Yeah.
Oh, you got lucky. Yeah, good job, buddy.
And then I won the 2 Trivues where I got the 2 what was it? Not Benji's. I forgot what they were called, but I got 2 of them. There's a question in the chat: metal detecting in the water?
Yes, sir. My machine does that. I spent a little extra on it so I could do all that. Because when it hits 90 something in the winter, in the summer times, I'm not trying to be in a cornfield.
Right.
No.
Let's chat with Victoria 5 p.m. tonight.
I'm trying to picture you in the water in your Speedo detecting for coins. Now,
but you wouldn't get that lucky. You wouldn't get that lucky. I'm sorry. My wife would kick my butt. There's no way.
Oh, I'd pay to see that YouTube video too.
All right. Well, you send me some money at the 717@gmail.com, and I will make a special video of my wife kicking my butt just for you guys.
Oh, Lord.
You got my vote. 717. I am not looking forward to that video, so you're good. You're safe.
Exactly.
Okay. Just skip that.
His wife kicking his butt.
Speaking of that, here Donna says that a lot of people lose rings in their in the ocean a lot of times. They just had something here at the Cape where a lady, they were at the dock, and it just so happened to be near a fire department at some club that they have with the boats, and she accidentally gave her husband the rings to hold in his pocket while she put on suntan lotion. He forgot about it in his pocket, took his shirt off, and it fell into where the boat was launched at.
Yeah.
And the fire detector had to come. The fire department came out and did the diving to find it, and they found it right where she thought it would be. And she was so happy with that because they definitely did find it for her. So you just never know.
That is cool. I found a nice ring with a cross on it in the water.
Oh, cool. Trina says that I didn't know you can actually detect in the water.
Yes, ma'am. After 1970 or 76 or whenever they started coming out, they started upgrading pretty fast on them machines. So, and when they came out with the AT Pro, that was the one to go, and it's waterproof and everything. So
it has to be a specific. What is the brand again that you use for that? For doing it in the water?
I use a Garrett, but there are other metal detecting machines out there. Man, Garrett needs to sponsor me. I ain't even kidding.
Kathy
Anyway,
would like to know what is the strangest thing you ever found metal detecting?
a condom wrapper.
Ooh. During the metal detector, why did they set that off?
And what's real crazy is I've learned things about metal detecting. Our ketchup packets and our mustard packets and the mayonnaise packets and all that, they ring up too. They all have something in them that, like a little bit of metal, I guess, in them that rings up. So
Interesting.
Wow.
yes, sir.
Wow. I would have never thought of that.
It's nice to know that your condom is as safe as your mustard and ketchup.
Yeah. I watch a guy that goes and finds lost jewelry at the beach.
I will be right back. Give me one moment, please.
All right.
No problem.
Let's see here. That can be good. Yeah, you're right. The show is hilarious. Well, thank you. There's a lot of people metal detecting on the beaches after storms in Florida. That I can see. I know, and it's funny because I was watching War My Iron Man. Not sure for that. Metal and listing of the packets. Has metal in the lining of the packets. Oh, I didn't know that. The last time I detected, found the same thing, ran into the lake, screaming. Wow. I know I watch, and again, I'm waiting for the new season to come up, is Oak Island. And it's amazing every time I watch this, okay, how long did it take them to plot all this and put this the way they're finding stuff? But you never know. I remember when I was a kid, my mom had one. And we would usually go around like at my grandmother's house, like after hurricanes had passed in the Sylvan area of Louisiana in the bayous. And every time there was a hurricane after a couple of days, she would take that metal detector and we would just go around and try to find something. We really didn't find much, but it's the excitement if you were to find something. Johnny, July the 8th, my daughter had her baby. I'm official. Oh, congratulations, Danny Mae.
Oh, there's nothing like being a grandparent.
Aw, that was the weekend. It was what, Friday or Saturday? Awesome. Congratulations.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to ask you, Kajun, have you ever found, when you did metal detect, did you find any silver or anything? And if you did, what was your oldest silvers?
No, I didn't. My mom used to do that where we wasn't allowed to use, because we were kids.
Yes,
it was just something she did, but it was nothing more like going to the beach and just kind of scanning stuff, and she wouldn't really find anything.
Right.
That's why I could never understand why people go through all that, not knowing back when I was a kid.
Right.
That was actually used for that stuff, and I didn't know. And I thought it was just something my mom was doing by using it just to have something to have, not knowing that it can be used for stuff like that. And so we never really found anything.
Gotcha.
Sister lost her ring on the way to full solitaire diamond ring. Yeah, thank God you got it insured.
Anyway,
I was trying to do metal detectives when I go to the beach. Yeah, I see that a lot. There is a big community with that as well. The water is so low in Lake Mead, I guess people are finding things, and you just never know.
Be careful going there. It's illegal to be around there on any of that now.
Really?
Yeah, you can't even fly drones or nothing over there because or magnet fish because they're so, I guess they're so worried about more stuff coming out of that place.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Everybody's just commenting back and forth. No. Yes, that is awesome. Good morning, yours fabulous. How are you doing? I bought an Acer 300 detector. Haven't used it much yet, but when I do, it always finds stuff right away.
That's a good machine. That's a beginner machine. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. My wife has found. What do you have? The 200. She has a 200, and she's found an 1801 half cent and a KG3 from the 1700s.
Wow.
Yeah, I found a Spanish silver. It's a Royale, right? I don't know if you guys know this, but back in the day, to make their change, they would cut their coins. So I found a 1700s. That's my oldest one. Cut Royale. So it's like a little piece of a pizza looking shape.
Wow.
Yeah. That's like a rare thing to find.
All right, here's Ella. Let's see. They warned. Where'd it go? They warned that you cannot take anything from Lake Mead.
Yeah, you can't take nothing. They're scared there's more bodies there too.
Ugh.
Yeah. Them mob
I never
boys
heard
back
of
in the
that.
day weren't playing.
Jennifer says she's been watching detecting on the detector stuff on YouTube.
Well, I did want to let you all know that Mark and I did do some metal detecting for a while, and we looked for valuable items.
Did you find anything cool?
Yes, we did. You get to the point where if you find the best, why go on? And we were
Got to keep swinging.
No.
I know why Mark's hiding his face. I already know where the story's going. Go ahead.
Now, if you've got a bucket list of things that you're looking for,
yes, sir.
We found ours, and we both wept. We did. We wept. We were so happy. This is what we got.
Oh,
we were out metal.
He got a bingo. Look at this, babe. Hang on, though. I want to show my wife. That is so. So that's what your bucket list is?
Orlando, you can't believe half of what this is.
Oh, Lord.
So if anything else would pale in comparison.
That's so true. So true.
So I had to give it up.
That was the week of my birthday where every show I was giving stuff away, and I was giving away the bingo because I only have a selected amount of those that I got made. And that's one of my bingo keychains that I gave away.
Oh, here, let me advertise for you. And I want you all to know this is completely unscripted.
I bet.
Much like all reality shows.
This is not a sponsored video. There you go. But it is. But it's not.
Trina wants to know, why can't you take anything from the lake? I don't understand.
Because it probably could be used as evidence just in case in like a homicide or something like that. You know what I mean? You never know. I just wouldn't mess with it because like if they got people out there watching what you're doing and stuff, then like that's no joke.
Wow. Just talking about something. Let's see. I can't find seashells on the beach anymore. Wow.
But you can find cash and gold. Yeah.
I'm about it.
It's the government's property. That's why.
That too.
I have
where Lake Mead?
Yeah, because after they found that first body in that little thing, I'm pretty sure the government got involved real quick.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah.
Well, you know what? If they'd gotten involved quicker, they could have gotten those bodies out of there.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, you're right.
Don't wait for somebody to say, "Oh, look, the lake's drying up." Oh, there's Granny. You know.
It's a state park.
This guy. Oh man.
There goes Granny. What?
Oh snap!
Granny used to hang with the mob. Granny used to hang with the mob.
But you know,
Harry.
Granny needs to stop talking to the mob.
I'm telling you.
I'll tell you what. The reason why they had to stop is because they found him prying the gold off of Granny's teeth.
No. I think that's
I got all that.
I think Granny used to carry a violin case for. She never played the violin though. You always saw her.
I know what she had in it.
Yeah, that's right. She never played, but she carried that violin case everywhere.
I bet she did. Bad Granny.
Tough old bird. Yeah.
Hey, my grandma's tough.
We were still considering whether or not to have this in our next live sale, but I don't think that people can pony up the money it's going to take to get it. We do have a reserve.
I think you guys should have it graded, professionally graded and mounted.
Yeah.
So and then put up on the wall.
There you go.
I think that's what you should do.
I've already got it hanging on the wall.
Oh, God.
Right next to Granny's extracted gold fillings.
There you go. Put a couple of nice pin spotlights on it. Beautiful.
That's right.
Granny's gold fillings.
Yes. All right, everybody. I think it's that time now. My numbers are going down, and I want to make sure you have a chance to go and check out other channels and support other channels. Good morning, Wendy. Another one of those from the Who's Your Stacker family. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Good to see you. Don't forget to check out these links Jennifer has been dropping in the chat. If you have not checked out some of these channels, check them out. Go support them. Change their subscribe button from red to gray. But most importantly, make sure you go back and watch some videos, leave some comments, so those subscribers can stick to your channels for when you go to subscribe to someone. Don't forget, today at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Fun Night Bingo Night. We're trying to reach our goal of over 102 in the chat. We've done it twice already at 102, so hopefully we can get more than that. So if you can, come and check us out and come play some bingo. It is free to play. We do at least 6 games every night, every Monday night. That's at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get there early so you can get your numbers in if you haven't had numbers before for the first time. So we can get your name, put it on the spreadsheet, and that way you'll have your numbers every time you come in. You can use the same numbers. Also, don't forget, every Monday we do this at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to check out all the channels that are here. If you've missed the links that are in the chat, go back to the 3 dots next to that person's name before you close the chat out. That way you can go directly to their channel, and that way you can go and directly check out their channel. And if you like it, subscribe. Hit the notification so you don't miss out when they come out with another video. But most importantly, go back and leave some comments. Let them know you found them, especially if it's the first time. With that being said, thank y'all so much for being here. As I said before, I end each and every show. If you'd like to come on and chit-chat after the show, or you have any questions, please make sure you reach us at the link at the top of the chat before you close it out. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up as well, because it does help the channel. And you're more than welcome to come and join us after the show has completed. Hello, Ray. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And so with that being said, like I said before, in each and every one of my shows, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again later, peace out.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.